The situation in Ukraine continues to escalate, with modern warfare now heavily influenced by advanced aerial systems. As of May 2026, the battlefield has transformed into an environment where constant observation from above shapes nearly every movement on the ground. Across active zones such as Lyman and surrounding regions, aerial platforms are present at almost all times. These systems are not just occasional tools anymore. They have become a permanent layer of awareness over the battlefield, monitoring vast areas without interruption. In open terrain, movement is extremely limited. Even the smallest activity can be noticed from above, making traditional movement patterns increasingly risky. Forested areas and damaged structures still offer some cover, but their effectiveness has significantly reduced under continuous aerial presence. In multiple recorded sequences, a clear pattern emerges. Once activity is detected, it is continuously tracked from the air. The observation does not stop at identification. It continues through every phase of movement, creating a constant awareness of position and direction. This level of monitoring has changed how operations are carried out. Timing, coordination, and patience have become critical factors. Even short movements require careful planning, as exposure can occur at any moment. Reports from areas like Pokrovsk and nearby sectors indicate that this system of aerial monitoring is not limited to a single location. It is being used across multiple directions, covering both frontline zones and areas further behind. This creates a wide network of observation that extends far beyond immediate contact areas. At the same time, counter-efforts are being developed. Some units are focusing on identifying the sources controlling these aerial systems, while others are using electronic methods to reduce their effectiveness. The goal is to limit visibility and regain some level of operational freedom. However, despite these measures, the scene unfolds in the Sopik settlement of the Sumy region, an area that has seen repeated frontline activity and drone operations. From above, a Ukrainian FPV drone conducts aerial surveillance over a damaged building, monitoring movement in and around the structure. Moments earlier, multiple individuals are observed entering the building, using it as temporary cover within the contested zone. The drone maintains a steady position, tracking the structure and confirming activity inside before adjusting its approach. As the situation develops, the FPV drone moves closer with controlled precision, aligning directly with the building. Within seconds, a direct action is carried out on the structure shortly after the group enters. The building absorbs the impact, and activity inside is immediately disrupted. The scene unfolds across the Sumy-Kursk-Belgorod axis, where Ukrainian FPV drones monitor active frontline movement routes. From above, a group of more than 10 individuals is detected moving together across open terrain, advancing along a shared path. The drone maintains steady tracking, keeping the entire group in clear view. The scene unfolds in a shallow water area, where a Ukrainian FPV drone detects an individual lying still in a small pond. From above, the position is closely observed as the drone maintains steady tracking over the area. Moments later, a precise aerial action is carried out on the identified position. The scene unfolds near Pokrovsk, where a Ukrainian FPV drone is conducting surveillance along a tree-lined area. From above, two individuals are detected moving within dense vegetation, attempting to use the trees as cover. One of them gestures upward, possibly attempting to communicate or react to the approaching drone. However, as the FPV drone continues to advance, both individuals remain in position and do not attempt to move back. The drone maintains steady tracking and closes in with controlled precision. The scene unfolds in a wooded frontline area, where a Ukrainian FPV drone detects movement from above among dense trees. A Russian soldier is spotted near a tree line, attempting to use the trunk and branches as cover. As the drone approaches, the soldier tries to press against the tree, hoping to avoid detection. However, the aerial position provides full visibility, leaving limited space for concealment or escape. The drone maintains steady control and continues its approach over the wooded area. Within moments, a precise engagement is carried out on the identified position point 10226. Under the harsh midday sun near Pokrovsk, the scene opens across an exposed suburban lot as a Ukrainian drone tracks a lone individual moving toward a distant tree line. Another drone is quickly redirected toward his route. As he walks, he appears to notice a faint sound nearby and suddenly looks back. By then, the aircraft has already begun its slow, controlled approach under steady aerial observation. Under the hard midday sun, the footage opens along a narrow trail beside a shallow ditch where a Ukrainian drone observes a lone individual moving steadily forward. His focus stays on the path ahead, with little awareness of the space behind him. Another drone is redirected toward the route. It descends as it approaches, maintaining a slow and controlled line from the rear. The individual continues walking through the heat, unaware that aerial observation is tightening around the exposed ditch line. Along the shadowed edge of the woods, a Ukrainian drone flies low behind an individual moving toward a nearby tree stump. Another drone crosses a shallow trench and spots two individuals below. It closes in quickly with steady control, placing the position under sudden aerial observation. From roadways to open ground, the footage cuts between four low Ukrainian drone approaches. One drone moves toward a pickup carrying individuals along a road. Another approaches a person resting nearby. A third closes in on an individual standing on a railway line before he raises an object. Finally, a fourth tracks two individuals on an all-terrain vehicle, then accelerates along the dirt road to close the distance. The scene unfolds across a contested frontline zone, where Ukrainian FPV drone units conduct coordinated operations against military support infrastructure. From aerial surveillance, multiple high-value systems are identified, including radar installations, electronic warfare units, and communication nodes positioned across open and semi-covered terrain. In the first sequence, radar equipment is located and tracked from above. The FPV drone maintains a steady approach before carrying out a precise action to disrupt its function. In another sequence, electronic warfare systems are identified and affected, reducing their ability to detect and respond to incoming aerial activity. Further along, communication nodes are engaged in coordinated FPV operations, limiting coordination across the monitored area. Across all sequences, drones maintain continuous observation, transitioning smoothly between targets based on real-time detection. The footage highlights the systematic focus on battlefield support systems through FPV drone operations, emphasizing detection, tracking, and precision action. The scene unfolds in a contested operational area, where Ukraine's Signum unit conducts FPV drone operations using thermal imaging systems. From above, drones equipped with thermal cameras scan the terrain, allowing detection of heat signatures across difficult visibility conditions. In the first sequence, Russian infantry is identified moving on foot. The FPV drone maintains steady tracking through thermal visuals and closes in with controlled precision. In another sequence, movement is detected near a waterway, where a small boat is identified and tracked under thermal observation. The drone adjusts its approach and carries out a precise engagement, observing both personnel and equipment across different environments. Throughout the footage, thermal imaging provides continuous situational awareness, enabling detection in low visibility conditions. The sequence highlights the use of thermal-equipped FPV drones for identifying and engaging both infantry and small transport observation. The scene unfolds across a contested frontline sector, where Ukraine's 81st Airmobile Brigade Apache conducts sustained FPV drone operations in the area. From aerial surveillance, multiple observation types are identified, including personnel movement, aerial systems, and military vehicles operating across open and semi-covered terrain. In the first sequence, individuals are detected attempting to move between positions. FPV drones maintain steady tracking and carry out precise actions to disrupt movement. In another sequence, hostile aerial systems are identified and engaged through coordinated response, reducing their ability to operate in the area. Further along, moving and stationary vehicles are tracked and affected, limiting logistical and tactical mobility across the sector. Across multiple clips, FPV operators maintain continuous observation, transitioning between observation based on real-time battlefield awareness. Each sequence follows a consistent pattern of detection, tracking, and controlled engagement under active surveillance conditions. The footage highlights coordinated FPV operations combining reconnaissance and precision observation across personnel, aerial systems, and vehicles. The scene unfolds at a frontline checkpoint, where a Ukrainian Bulava FPV drone identifies a position. The drone closes in rapidly and carries out a precise aerial action on the site. The scene unfolds in the Serebryansky Forest, where Ukraine's 63rd Mechanized Brigade, Steel Lions, conducts continuous FPV drone operations across dense woodland terrain. From above, drones navigate through forest cover, tracking multiple types of movement including personnel, vehicles, and equipment positioned between tree lines and clearings. In the first sequence, individuals are detected moving through dense forest paths. The FPV drone maintains steady surveillance while adjusting its flight through narrow gaps in the trees. In another sequence, field guns and stationary equipment are identified and monitored within the wooded area. Further along, moving vehicles are tracked along forest roads, with drones maintaining precise follow and control despite natural cover. Across all sequences, aerial systems continue to coordinate detection and actions across different types within the same forest zone. The footage highlights sustained drone operations combining reconnaissance and precision engagement in complex forest terrain.